Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday, November the 10th. Outstanding. And excited about what God has for us this morning. You know, the beauty about November 10th is, you know what that means about Christmas?
No.
It's only 45 days away. 45 days away. Have you gotten me my Christmas present yet?
No.
No, I haven't got anything for you either, so there you go. But Christmas is quickly approaching, and we are pumped and excited about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Hope you had a great day yesterday. Today it looks like it's going to be a fairly warm day as well. It looks like there may be some rain here in northern Michigan, but we're just excited to experience this little bit of spring here at the early part of our winter season. So we're in Psalm 39. We're going to continue looking at that today, Psalm 39. So if you'd like to follow along, we encourage you to do so. Psalm 39, look with me down at verse number 8. Psalm 39, verse 8 says, deliver me from all my transgressions. Make me not the reproach of the foolish. I was dumb. I opened not my mouth because thou didst it. Remove thy stroke away from me. I am consumed by the blow of thine hand. When thou with rebukes dost correct man for iniquity, thou makest his beauty to consume away like a moth. Surely every man is vanity. And once again, speaking of really the frailty and brevity of life here, as we see here that the life of man, or every man, is vanity. We see David also, he says, to deliver me from all my transgressions, back in verse number 8. David seeking forgiveness for those things which he had done that were wrong, and even asking for the Lord to remove his hand of judgment and granting him some grace and mercy, even in the midst of his seeking forgiveness of sin. There's no problem in seeking the Lord's grace, seeking the Lord's mercy in regards to sin, but the best way to avoid the punishment of sin and the judgment of sin is what? Do you know? What's the best way to avoid punishment for our sin? You don't know. How does this sound? The best way to avoid it is not to sin. How's that sound? That sounds pretty good there. You want to avoid the consequences of sin. Let's do our best not to sin, and we won't experience those consequences. And David here is seeking the Lord, seeking some grace, seeking some mercy. And he says in verse number 11, when thou with rebukes dost correct man for iniquity, thou makest his beauty to consume away like a moth. And surely every man is vanity, Selah. And so let's live for the Lord in a great way today. And those areas of our life, those strongholds that we're holding on to, instead of yielding and giving unto the Lord, just give them to the Lord. I'll be the first to tell you that when you give to the Lord those strongholds in your life, those areas of indiscretion, those areas of sin, I'm telling you, life is so much better. Life is so much happier when we just give it to the Lord. And I want to encourage you along those lines. Remember, all is vanity. And so what we experience in this world doesn't last. We read in, I believe it's in Hebrews, about Moses enjoying the pleasure of sin for a season. The pleasure of sin does not last. And so let's invest our time, our efforts into things that will last for an eternity, and those things that will last throughout our life. Sin doesn't last, and so it does give pleasure, but it does not last. And so let's invest in eternal things. So I want to leave you with that thought for the day. Just really quick, actually, we had reference to the moth here. Think about what the New Testament says about the moth, about things that we do and things that we're supposed to invest in, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt. And so there's another truth for you there as well. Let's invest in eternal things. Well, Lord bless you. Have a great day. Good morning to Ingrid. Good morning to Suzanne. Good to have you with me this morning, with me and Noelle this morning, I guess. And can we get a bigger smile than that? My goodness. But great to have you both with us. And thanks for commenting live And everybody else for watching, thanks so much for being a part of our time together. Be sure to like and share the video. Don't forget church services tonight, or not tonight, whoa, that was close, Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. Don't forget those. Lord bless you. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, Cliff and Karen. Thanks for watching as well. Have a great day, all of you, and we'll see you tomorrow.